Hello everybody, my name is Chad. Today we're playing bot lane with Hammer Slammer 21. And so here, everyone, well, just watch for yourself as of right now. Like, so yeah. So, as you can see, Hammer just makes good plays. I've actually not wanted to play ADC, like, a lot recently. I've really not wanted to. Because I believe that, not because I think that it's a bad role, I think it's okay, actually. I just feel really like, oh wow, all my supports suck. And, like, everybody's like, your supports don't suck, what are you talking about? Your supports, they're fine, they're not great. I mean, they're not horrible, but like, as I'll get into later, the supports just don't play how they should play in solo queue. Like, if you see, like, what? Are you serious? Okay, I make an extremely greedy play here. That obviously didn't work, but yeah, so I make extremely greedy plays. Like, okay, so here's what happens is Hammer is so good at support, like, I can misplay all I want to. Like, it doesn't matter how much I misplay. But he's still, like, he literally spoon-fed me kills this lane. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, oh yeah, I play ADC or whatever, and I, a good lane matchup or something, and then your support play the Nautilus Blitzcrank bot lane. Okay, so I was like, you know, this is actually not a terrible lane matchup. It's gonna be okay. It'll be fine, you know, whatever. It's okay. And so like she hooks one of them, and I. Its health. This is pretty early game. Like after I got my tier and my and 2 sapphire crystals, and she's like, and she just starts question marking me. So like in this case, it does not matter how badly I play because Hammer will spoon feed. Like here even, really just bad. Like even there, like it doesn't matter that I got condemned. It doesn't matter that I have bad positioning in that situation. Which I don't think my positioning was that bad. I probably could have been somewhere else though. So that was my bad with the positioning. But like look at this. Like how? What? Are you serious? Like that's insane. Like, and then here there was literally nothing I could do. Yeah, and then he flashed. If he didn't flash, I might have had him jump on him because he was like one more shot and then ran away from him, and I could have rendered because I had mine up. But as you can see here, Hammer's not retarded. Like he gets this kill. Like what? Are you serious? Like it's so stupid. It's crazy. It's yeah. So yeah. And then Hammer's like here, and he's like 1v1ing Vayne. I don't think he dies here. Cause Scrappy comes. Cause he sees jungler coming. Like So then I'm here. So it's like, oh hey, lol. And so Hammer's like, oh yeah, don't worry. Like, look at this. He zones them completely off the lane. So most supports just do not know how to play with your ADC, I would say. Like, they have to know exactly what type of ADC they're playing. They have to know everything. But it's really unfortunate because like some ADCs just don't know what they're doing, and some supports just don't know what they're doing. Whenever you find a good support like Hammer right here is a good support. I miss my auto there. Like, you'll see me in this laning phase mess up so many times. Like, I've messed up already like 3 times. I've been in bad situations. I've been in bad positions. And has Hammer messed up yet? No, he hasn't. Well, I mean, he has, but like, it's still worked out because like he's a good support. Like, I just can't stand whenever people like play poorly on support and they're like, what is this ADC doing? And then people, and I think he dies here actually. No, he doesn't. I remember I flashed out with his ult. My W, but it's a good thing I didn't because I wanted my ulti up. So yeah, Hammer, I was gonna back actually, but then I decided not to. I didn't want to get Dev though, so I had to word that. That's an interesting word choice. I don't know where Master Yi went mid, so that was good. It doesn't matter. Spoon feeds you kills like this. It doesn't matter how poorly you play. What does matter is that, like, as long as you're not like legitimately like inting and you're not in bad spots, like if you don't know how to play a champion, your support spoon feeds you. Just know that it's a very like that never happens. Like your support just spoon feeds you kills. And like look, now even here I'm engaging because I know that I have pressure. Yeah, look. I missed my Q on her, and she flashed his Q too. So she flashed both of our Qs, which is good. So yeah, it's just overall it's a okay. Like, I mean, no, she didn't heal. Never mind. Huh. I wanted to. I didn't. Really good. It's really good. I'm 2 levels up on the AD. It's ultra good. Super good. I should eat that. But I do like making like longer reviews of my gameplay like this because it helps me to see what I can do better. It's kind of like a VOD review of what I can do to not suck so much. But like, oh, I didn't have to run that. So so back to the main point, the topic of what does what do I look for in a support? Like it doesn't even matter. Hammer hit that and he went forward, so like that means that we automatically just get one. Like look at this. I was tanking, and so then Hammer's just like, yeah, we get that. Like, look at that. Is there anything more you could ask from a supporting play? And then I go help take dragon. And it's like, oh, whatever, you know. Like, wow, it's incredible. I didn't expect him to do that. I think I missed my rend. But yeah, it's overall it's pretty good. I really enjoy playing Kalista, even though I'm like not really that great at her. Hammer is really Hammer's really a good support. Like, Hammer is probably the only support that I really enjoy playing with anymore. Like, everybody else that plays support is pretty much trash compared to him. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I'm not even saying that I'm good at ADC at this champion, but like, you don't have to be, because he just spoon feeds you kills. Like, this is like whenever I lane with Hammer, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, well, we won lane. That's good to know. You know, like, it's like, it doesn't matter how poorly I play. I know Hammer, like, I don't even care if Hammer takes any of my CS or something. Like, if he takes a few CS, overall, it does not matter to me, because it's like, wow, you know, it's like, wow, it doesn't matter, because I know that he'll carry too. Like, when you know that he'll just carry, like, you see Hammer like roaming up and making that play, like, that's stupid. That is stupid. Like he helps everyone get fed. It's not like he roams at bad times, because he roams when he knows that it's only a 1v1 lane matchup, like bot lane. Like, he knows that it's a 1v1 lane matchup.
Rampage.
So like, he just does it, and it's like, oh wow, that's free. So right here we want first turret, pretty much. And Ashe doesn't take it, so I'm happy about that. I got most of it except for Hammer, but that's okay. Because I know Hammer's just so good. Hammer needs to chill sometimes. Hammer terrorizes the other bot lane, it's unfortunate. But like, if you look at this point, I am 7-1-2. And how many times did I misplay so far this game? Probably at least 7. 7 major misplays so far this game. My CS isn't amazing, but it's like way better than Vance. That's all that really matters. Yeah, like, I probably misplayed at least 10 major times this game that I've saw just reviewing it once, and it's like, and he's compensated for that. Like, it doesn't matter how big of a misplay I make. And like, even if the jungler ganks, it doesn't matter. Like, we're fine, because he knows how far to go. And a lot of supports just don't know where you should be, like how far you should go. Okay, that's another free kill. And so it's just a matter of time. I know Hammer's gonna hit this hook. There's no way he ever misses that hook. No, it's just a free kill. So it's like, good night, fam. That's so free.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. So I just think that playing with Hammer is like a really good support. So that's pretty much all for this video. Let's see if I can slide through here and see if I can find anything interesting. Here, we'll try to see if I get a good smite on the dragon. So yeah. So I think, yeah, they started dragon. Hammer went into a 4v5 and lived. So if we look at him, and then Ashe kept them off a bit. And I smited it. And then We go to Baron like 2 minutes later. Hammer comes to tank. I don't even know what I went this game. I went Orc, Runes, and Bloodthirster. I think I made it like 1.5k. Yeah. So that's like the 1.5k smite. Let's look at Syndra, because Syndra got a pen to this game and got in the game very shortly after this. I believe it's right here, in fact. Is it? If it's not, I don't know. I believe so. Oh, here it comes. Yep, there's one. And I was bot lane. Me and him were bot lane. And we're just like, so this is my first time actually watching this.
Red team triple kill. Red team quadra kill.
Quadra. And so then me and Hammer like instantly start roaming up from bot lane. We're like, okay, we're coming, Hammer pings on the way. And so, okay, so this is another godly play by Hammer. Like, just look at this. He gets the speed buff. He lantern hooks perfectly right into the hunter. This guy beat us. Whoa. So that was lit. So yeah, that's pretty much the game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I ended with a good score. Score was 16, 7, 11. Like, if Ashe didn't carry, I probably would have carried that game. Even with my limited cluster mechanics. So yeah, it was a pretty easy game. I liked it. You know, that just showcases how good Hammer really is. Why good supports matter, because like you can just snowball lane so hard if you have Hammer supporting you, as if compared to like some other support. Just overall his knowledge is higher, and like he just knows whenever he can go in or whenever he can't. Like, he knows how much damage he does. And he knows how much damage your AD does, which is really important for a support. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later. Peace out, and goodbye.